Hi everyone, it's Valerie from Eartherella Soap and Candle Company. Today I'm going to show you how to make melt and pour customized soap bars with embed paper. Embed paper is it's a type of paper that is completely dissolvable when it gets wet with water. So what you can do is you can make all different designs, you can put pictures, make your soap bars completely customizable. Today I'm going to be, I just made up these. This is my embed paper. The embed paper is very, very thin. So this was a sheet that I printed on my laser printer, and you do have to use a laser printer because inkjet paper, the ink will run and it'll kind of get blurry over time and it won't be as crisp and clear as it is on a laser printer. So this is my embed paper, and these are some examples that I had printed on my embed paper just to show you the different things that you can customize for different occasions and things. So I'm going to be showing you how to do these. So this is my mold that I'm going to use, and what I did was I measured each cavity. Well, I measured one of the cavities, and then I just made sure that my design would fit inside of each of these cavities. So the first thing I'm going to do is melt down some of my crystal clear melt and pour soap. That's going to be the first layer. So I'm going to melt this down in the microwave, and then I'm going to cut out each of these designs while my soap is melting. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My melt and pour clear soap is melted, and I also mixed up my colors that I'll be using for these soaps. I have, just to show you what I'll be using, I have Boombox Blue Micas by Wholesale Supplies Plus that I have mixed in here. And I have Neon Coral and Cocktails Powder. This one's also by Wholesale Supplies Plus. And then I have Granny Smith Green Mica Powder. This one's also by Wholesale Supplies Plus. I love their products, so I use them whenever I can. So I'm also using a Crafter's Choice mold. This is also by Wholesale Supplies Plus, and it is mold number 1605. You can use any mold for these. Just make sure that your embed paper, they'll fit into each cavity. So now that my clear is melted, I'm just going to pour a thin layer into each cavity. Alright, now I have my little embeds, my paper embeds all cut out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in face down into the melt and pour soap. And I want to make sure that it gets completely submerged in the melt and pour into the clear. And I'm going to do this for each one. And they kind of sometimes they'll get crooked, so just straighten them out. And that's another thing, if you have any bubbles, make sure you spray with rubbing alcohol. So once they're all in, make sure that you put them in place. You should do this as you go because melt and pour kind of sets up really quickly. And you want to make sure they're centered and that all the corners are in. You don't want the corners to be curled up. Alright, and I'm just going to leave this now and let this layer set. And it shouldn't take long, maybe 10-15 minutes. Alright, it's only been about 10 minutes now, and my clear soap has already hardened. So I have already melted down my white melt and pour soap, and I'm going to add my fragrance to it. And the fragrance I'm using is Nag Chamba. It's by Nature's Garden. It's a really, really nice scent. If they make Nag Chamba incense sticks that I used to burn like many years ago, and it smells just like the incense sticks. So I'm going to be using that for all of these today, just to make it easy for the video. Alright, so now that my fragrance is incorporated into my white melt and pour soap, I'm just going to pour a little bit into each mold, about halfway. Oh, I did forget to spray these. Just want to spray them really quickly. You can use any color you want for the middle layer. It's the color that's going to be on the background of your paper embeds. So I like the white because the white really helps the message to pop. But if you wanted to go with the color, you absolutely could. And I'm going to spray, get rid of any bubbles. And now I'm going to let this layer harden. This one should take about 15 minutes, a little bit longer because it's a little bit thicker. So maybe 15 to 20 minutes, and then I will be back. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes and my bars have hardened. When I pull the mold away, you can see how it stays into shape. So these are good. I'm now going to pour my 3 colors that I already mixed. I have my blue, my green, and my pink. I'm going to do 2 blue, 2 pink, and 2 green. So I'm just going to pour these right on top of the white melt and pour. And again, this is what I am pouring right now is white melt and pour that I just added some color to. So that's why the colors are more pastel, because they had a white base. So this one's going to be pink. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to spray these. Just going to spray them real quick. Spray them with rubbing alcohol. So pour my pink. I'm going to fill it right up to the top. And then this one, where's the other pink one? And those bubbles that are on top, just give them another spritz with the rubbing alcohol. And now I'm going to do my green. So this one's going to be green. And this one's going to be green. Give them a spritz. And then lastly I have blue. And these two are going to be blue. Spritz these. And now all I'm going to do is wait for them to completely cool, to completely harden, and then we will unmold them. Okay, so it has been a couple hours now. Our soaps are finally able to be unmolded. This is what they look like on the opposite side. You can see right through the mold. So I'm just going to unmold these. Oh wow, they came out so cute. It says it's a boy. And you can see how it's clear. The first layer is clear, then the white, and then the blue. See how the white background against the paper embed just makes it pop? And then the back is blue. Looks like glass on top. It's beautiful. Class of 2019. So these would be really great for like, you know, graduation parties. And you can put these, excuse me, you can make these in like the school colors. So that would be really cool. And then in pink, we have It's a Girl. And in another pink, this is one for like a bridal shower. It says, the bride was showered with gifts. That's true, but this little favor is just for you. And the paper that I printed, I actually printed a little bit of a pink border around it. Not sure if that's coming through on the camera, but there's a pink border around, and then the white makes a pop. And then the greens. This one says, congratulations on your new home. I had a realtor ask me if I make soaps because she wanted to put some in. Every time she sells a house, she wanted to put one in the new home's bathroom. So I thought that would be a really good idea for someone who's a realtor and they wanted to leave like their business card sort of in a you know, a congratulations kind of gift. And then the last one last one's a wedding one. It says, it has like someone's date, their name, and the date that they're getting married. That one looks a little, it's a little crooked. I didn't take my time with that one like I should have. I should have, like if these were for customers, I definitely would have taken my time and made sure they were perfect. I was just doing these for the sake of the video, so that's why this one's a little crooked, but you can see how that one turned out. So that is how they all turn out, and that's how easy it is to make personalized soaps. And you could put someone's picture on there. You could put happy birthday with their picture on it from like, you know, many years ago, or just there's so many different things you can do. Your options are really limitless. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like, please subscribe to my channel. I will have lots more soaping videos coming up. Thanks for watching.